The FDA is proposing a ban on hair straightening products that contain formaldehyde. This is a known human carcinogen. In the last few years, there have been reports of benzene in dry shampoo, in aerosolized sunscreen. There are PFAS, or forever chemicals, in our makeup and our skincare. It feels like it is just scary and overwhelming to find safe skincare and hair products. Why is that? I'm dermatologist Dr. Abby Waldman, and in the United States at least, skincare is considered a cosmetic. It is not considered a drug. Manufacturers of skincare don't have to submit a lengthy application to the FDA to get approval and to get to market. There's very little pre-market control or testing before something goes out. Now, aftermarket, the FDA does have the ability to ban or regulate any sort of cosmetic that has been shown to be poisonous to humans or even just dangerous to humans. If a company has misbranded their products, meaning listing claims or ingredients that were not true. The issue here is that these violations don't become apparent for quite some time because it requires people like you and me to submit complaints about the product. It requires third-party labs to test products to see if there are any dangerous ingredients. Really only after a product has been on the market for some time, we start to hear about these FDA bans or recalls on dangerous products. In the US, we depend a lot on the companies that are putting cosmetics and skincare out to do the right thing and really make sure the products are safe before they go out because there's not too much government regulation. It really means you do have to do your homework. You have to find companies that you trust. You have to buy from sources that you trust. And that especially is true in all online shopping. The first step when you're buying skincare is, to really know what you're buying and what the active ingredients is so that you don't actually cause worsening of any skin condition you have. And so one thing is to just know what the active ingredient is and what the highest percentage of that ingredient you should be using. So for instance, for an exfoliating product, AHA, BHA, glycolic acid being the strongest, and the max dose you would want would be 10% glycolic acid. Anything higher than that, you really want to be under supervision of a dermatologist or a physician to make sure that you're not getting scarring or hyperpigmentation or just too much peeling. Second is you really just want to know the company that you're buying from. You want to know, a lot of people have trusted and liked that company because, again, we're relying on these skincare companies to do the right thing and put out a product that's safe. And if you are buying online especially, and just make sure you're buying from a reputable site, that you've read reviews, that people are getting what they think that they're buying. And then always do also just a quick search to make sure there haven't been any recent recalls of that product. So be safe out there.